I got some more library books. I'm very excited. Have you ever noticed that I can't say library because of my accent? I don't pronounce one of the R's. I don't say library, I say library. And now that's all you'll hear, and it's going to really annoy you, isn't it? I'm very sorry, but I'm very excited about these books. We have some fantastic ones, some of which I've already read, so I will go through those first and then we'll look at the ones that I've not read yet. Of course, I've read Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire before, but if you are familiar with my content, you will know that I'm doing a book versus film series for all of Harry Potter. I've done the first 3, now it's time to reread Goblet of Fire, and hopefully next month I will do my book versus film for Goblet of Fire. Then we have this little book which looks lovely. I love small hardback books, they're just so nostalgic. This is a collection of D.H. Lawrence's first 3 plays. So in here we have A Collier's Friday Night, The Doctor-in-Law, and The Widowing of Mrs. Holroyd. I did not really enjoy the first 2 at all. I liked the third one, but I would never pay to see it on stage. So I think I'll stick to D.H. Lawrence's other works and just leave his plays alone from now on. And the only other one that I've read is Katherine Mansfield's In a German Pension. To be honest, this wasn't what I was looking for. There was another collection of her short stories that I'd wanted, but In a German Pension was smaller and I already had quite a few books out, so I thought I'd get this one because it would make my book bag less heavy. That was my only logic. I liked it. I like her style of writing, but I'm not going to rush to read anything else she's written unless I see something that catches my eye. But at the moment, I'm content having read this. I'm pleased I've sampled her writing. That's all for now. Okay, so I was going to do the rest in order of excitement, but I'm going to do the one that hopefully will make people most proud of me. I finally checked out City of Bones. I've been saying for the longest time that I need to read some Cassandra Clare and see what her writing style is like. I do not like YA. I do not like vampire stories apart from the classics, and I don't know what to expect from this, but the reason I want to read it is because I like to have opinions on things. That's basically it, so I want to be able to read it, and then maybe I'll like it. Now, in order of least excitement to most excitement, actually we'll save the best till last. This is Film Literature and Heritage. There are a bunch of these film sight and sound readers, and this particular one looks at literary adaptations of novels to film and a few other bits and pieces. I've not read it yet, I've only flicked through it, but I love these. I'm finding it hard, increasingly more difficult to find film-based books in my local library that don't just deal with one specific film, but that just like look at an overarching category in general. So, and obviously being a writer of prose fiction, I'm very curious about how directors approach visualizing these things. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this, and I do like the colours of that cover. Penultimate, we have Vile Bodies by Evelyn Waugh. I read and adored Brideshead Revisited. I'd already seen Brideshead Revisited, the film with Emma Thompson and Ben Whishaw, and the writing style was so gorgeous. And I feel like Vile Bodies will be just as good. Probably won't be as good in terms of being a favourite, but I'm hoping I enjoy it. And the last one I'm really looking forward to. This is The Hippopotamus by Stephen Fry. If you've seen my last 2 or 3 book haul videos, you'll know that I'm obsessed with Stephen Fry's writing at the moment. I love his autobiographies and his memoirs, but this will be the first prose fiction of his that I've read. And in More Fool Me, his first autobiography, he talks at length about writing, or how the writing of this fitted in with different aspects of his day. And when he was talking about it, this is not the cover art that I imagined. So I have no idea what to expect of this. I only know of it what Fry mentioned in More Fool Me, but I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for this one. Sometimes I'll go to the library and get a few good books and a couple that turn out to be quite stinkers, but I have a feeling that maybe with the exception of City of Bones, I'm not sure, all of these that I haven't read are going to be thrilling.